To have the match come down to one of our freshmen and having her finish it is huge. She not only did it once, but twice. Your head coach said that, Angel. Right now, everybody, Big Sky Nation, I'm here with one of our players of the weeks. It is Angel Bean, freshman at Montana State. And I just read off that quote by Susie Woodburn, your head coach, like I said. First of all, Angel, what does that mean to you to hear your coach say that about you after two incredible performances?
Well, first, I'm very flattered to hear that. It's so sweet of her to say that. But yeah, this weekend was just amazing for me and for my team because we're now 5-1 and it's like the best we've done, I think, since like 1995. I think I wouldn't have been able to do it without my team because like the atmosphere was just electric. So like they were just cheering me on the sidelines, and then I had Susie coaching me like after every single point, and like we just kept telling ourselves like 1 point at a time. Let's play to win. Let's play for something bigger than yourselves. So that's what we just kept telling like ourselves like each point, and I think that's what got me through it.
What was your reaction in not only the first game against South Dakota, but also Drake to finish that the way that you did?
After each match point, like my team would come and hug me and everything. And I think the first time I said, I'm like, did I just clinch? And then after each match, I started just like crying of like happiness because I'm like, oh my God, we won, we won. And like my team just was laughing, like, yes, we won. And they're like, why are you crying? I'm like, I'm just so happy right now. So
I love that. Well, and it's so well deserved, and it is, it's good to cry. I'm a big a fan of crying, happy, sad,
yeah.
everything in between. So I think that's amazing that you showed that emotion and how much it means to you to, like you said, be a part of a team. 5-1 start, best for the Cats since 1995. That's a hot minute. Why do you think this group is so special? What is it?
We've just been putting in the work crazy, like since the fall. Like we've just been training our hardest. We've been putting extra training in, like sometimes on the weekends, like our team just organizes practices. And then I think what really made the like what is making the difference for us this year is the team chemistry. Like we all the girls on this team, like we love each other so much. Like we just want what's best for the team and the program. So it's like if we're not playing that day, we're gonna you just know we're gonna cheer our loudest. Or if we get to play that day, you just know we're gonna compete our hardest for like the team, like something bigger than ourselves.
Tell me about you as an overall person. First of all, I love your name. Is there a meaning behind it? Second of all, you're from Montreal. Where did the journey with tennis start for you? And why Montana State?
Well, I started playing tennis when I was like about 3 years old. But the funny thing about me is like up until like the age of 5, I think I only wore dresses. Like I refused to wear anything else. So like around 3 years old, my parents like started to want me like to play sports and everything. And like obviously the sports that you could wear a dress in were like pretty limited. So I took up tennis because you could wear dresses when you played it. So obviously I ended up playing that sport because I just fell in love with it. And then Montana State, I just remember my first call with Susie. Like her personality was just so amazing. And I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. And somehow by the end of the call, we were talking about Taylor Swift. And I'm like, I told my mom after the call, I'm like, this is the school I want to go to. And then the more I learned about the school, with our assistant coach Leo, who he actually speaks French, and from in Montreal we speak French. So like he coaches me in French sometimes. Our call was in French. So just having someone to speak my like native language with was like it's amazing. And then when I came out on my official visit, like it just totally sold the deal because the community here is just so amazing. The staff and even like the people of Bozeman are just like so supportive, and like there's so many resources at our disposal. It's incredible.
Tell me, say I love Taylor Swift in French.
J'adore Taylor Swift.
Love. Okay, I'm gonna start practicing that. That is fantastic. Do you have a favorite song by her? Do you listen to her when you warm up or when you work out prior to competing?
Okay, so there was like a huge thing on our team where like really half the team is Swifties and half is not. So when we were making our playlist like for like competition, for practice and everything, like I had to like try to sneak in like a few of like my favorite upbeat songs of hers and like try to balance it out with like normal songs because I just love training Taylor Swift. Like some mornings when some of the Swifties on the team, we like decide to go train in the morning, like on a Saturday or something. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna put on my Taylor Swift playlist and we're just gonna listen to her for like an hour and a half. And like those are like my favorite practices because like just I get to train and I get to do what I love and get to like listen to like literally my idol.
Top three songs by her that get you pumped up. Go.
Look at what you made me do. Definitely from Reputation. Shoot, I can't. Is it over now? And then now that we don't talk, those are my top three at the moment for like to get me like going.
I love it. Angel, getting back to tennis, how do you keep this going for you and your team? I mean, we've touched on it already, but a historic season to start the year.
Obviously, we're still early in the season, so this is just like the beginning of what we're doing. And like each match, we're just learning more about our games, more about our team, and like what we like our little like rituals and everything. So I just think we have to like keep training hard when we're back in town, and then when we go to play against other teams, we just like we bring it. Like we play to win, and we just enjoy the moment while we're there, and we just leave everything on court. I think like that's what's going to get us through this season.
Well, Angel, keep enjoying the moment. It is so fun to watch. I had such a pleasure talking to you right now. And just keep it up, keep it going.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this was amazing. This was so much fun.